Hi guys, so I finally finished putting together the Aqua 3 case, and I finished installing my software. So just really quickly wanted to show you how the case actually looks like now that it's fully built. So the case comes with these two fans on the top, and it comes with that rear fan. So what you have to buy separately for yourself is you have to purchase an air cooler, an ARGB air cooler. So usually it'll say most popular ones on Amazon or on Newegg is either 4-pipe, 5-pipe, or 6-pipe. I think, but most people I think are picking 4-pipe and 5-pipe. You know, because you don't really need a really large air cooler for such a small case, right? Do keep in mind though, so there only a few air coolers are on Amazon that are slanted towards the back. I believe there's one by Thermalright that's slanted towards the back, and there's another brand called upHere. That air cooler, the pipes are slanted towards the back. So, like for example, if you want this fan further back so you can actually see your RAM sticks, look for those PC coolers that have the heat pipes slanted towards the back. So you'll see that this cooler is a little bit over here, and then you'll have a little bit more clearance between the fan and the very first RAM stick. Yeah, especially like on this motherboard where you only have 2 RAM slots, they make it really close. Like I say, for example, on this one, I'm using just some simple OEM sticks, and you can see like it almost touches the fan blade, because these air pipes, steel pipes, cooling pipes, are perfectly straight up and down. So if that makes a difference to you, like if you want to use some ARGB sticks, I recommend looking at the coolers that are slanted towards the back. For example, Thermalright EVO is one of them, and upHere. So what else is special about this case? So the buttons are right here. There's the power button, and the reset button is actually the ARGB controller. You know, this particular motherboard I have doesn't come with ARGB, so it's just a simple motherboard. So the only option I have is to use the reset stick. So you can cycle it like this, right? And if you want to turn off the lights, you just hold down the reset button. Hold it down, and then it should go off. You want to turn it back on, just simply press the reset button again, and then lights come on. So there you go for that. Yeah, there's a couple of examples right there. I usually just leave it on red, since I'm going with the red theme, and red cables, extensions, and an RX 580 Red Devil, right? So there's the Red Devil video card, and here at the bottom, you can install additional case fans, but I don't think it's really necessary, and it's kind of really tight down there. And I'll show you really quick on if you go to Amazon. Let me show you exactly how it looks like, the product. So that on Amazon, here's what they call it. They call the Aqua 3 Micro-ATX case. Okay, and then some other options if you're interested. I added a couple more here. You got this one just came out also. It's called the Aqua 5. So if I'm reading this right, it's the same thing as the Aqua 3, except it's longer, and it has those 2 side intake fans. So that's the only thing different. So Aqua 3, it's shorter, right? And then if you want the traditional longer case, you can get the Aqua 5 now, and it has those 2 additional side case fans. But remember, you have to keep in mind that the case is going to be longer though. Okay, and another one that's popular is this one called Zalman P30, and that's pretty much just like the Aqua 5 that that you have side case fans, so it's going to be a little bit longer. So anytime you see those side case fans, you know the case has to be kind of long, right? And then another popular one, another one that just came out is this one, Aqua 7. So basically the Aqua 7, if I understand this right, is ATX. Yeah. The motherboard, you can, if you got a full-size ATX motherboard and you want an Aqua case, this one just came out. It's the Aqua 7. So this one's taller to accommodate a full-size ATX motherboard, and it also has the 2 case fans in front. So you got height and you got length front to back. So that's one. And then another one I noticed that is kind of new is this one. It's called MATX ATX. This one came out kind of recently too. And see, MATX XR. So you got 3 ARGB fans. It kind of looks like an Aqua, I guess. It kind of looks like an Aqua, but this I believe is ATX. So that's an ATX full-size motherboard. So it's fairly high and it's fairly long because you got the side case fans. So that one's kind of there. And this case came out about a year ago. So this is the MATX Sky 2. I believe this is the case that was the first to market. The MATX Sky 2 is the first to market where they blended fish tank on top, and instead of the power supply on the back end, they put the power supply on the bottom for more traditional length, width, and height case. So, because not everybody likes the idea of a fish tank case and you got the power supply in the back end of the case, which forces the case to be extra wide. And some people, they want the case to be a little bit skinnier, and they prefer. So this is the way you do that. You put the power. You got those 2 options now. If you like the fish tank design, you got 2 options: the traditional fish tank with the power supply in the back end, or now the more these newer models are coming out where you have the power supply on the bottom of the case. So it's a blend of traditional layout but with the fish tank design on the top. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. So yeah, so this is the Aqua 3. It's kind of like one of the smallest MATX cases, right? Yeah, so basically this is one of the smallest MATX cases, and if you're looking for something, you want something as short as possible, right? So that's what you're looking. Why you buy this one mainly is because you want a case as short as possible, right? Instead of having 3 fans across the top, you only have 2, and then they cut it off here, and now you've got this cute. It's kind of cute and small, and so it doesn't take up a lot of desk space. So you still got kind of a fish tank design, and you got the power supply here in the bottom. And remember, all the fans these are exhaust, right? So this air gets sucked, blown out the top, and then this is on exhaust, so it blows the air in the back. So your fresh air intake is being sucked here, and it's being sucked here in the front because it's all mesh with holes in it, even though you can't really tell, because I don't got the lights on. But yeah, so that's it. Hope that was helpful, and see you in the next video. Ciao!